Oh, good morning, everyone. I am going to take Bob out hunting today, I think, but I'm going to show you guys my falconry station. And I finally got my band that I'm supposed to get for the conservation for my bird. I've been trying for a little over 2 months to get my band, and it's just been difficult with them. And I finally just called their headquarters and I'll explain my situation. And they're like, oh, yeah, yeah. And then what do you know? They responded and finally gave me my band for my bird. I'll show it, just a little zip tie on his foot here. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Yep, there it is. I got to clip that off. But is the falconry station. Let me go ahead and turn my scale on here. I weigh my bird every day, at least twice a day. So what we do here is, come on, get on, bud. Get on. He's all weirded out by the agents that were here today. It's okay, buddy. I don't like cops either. All right, so we weigh 1,095 grams. That's a little high. It's a little much. So the reason is, and then here I take my notes and real quick, let me write down his weight. Today's the 5th, 1,095 grams at, I think it's about 2 p.m.-ish. And now I'm not gonna, you gotta write down how much they eat today too, and if they caught something and how long they fly. So yesterday he didn't fly because he was 1,130 grams. So today he's a little high. Usually it's about 1,030 grams is when he listens the best. And the reason that is you want to find that weight where he is hungry enough to want to listen to me and come to my glove with food, and hungry enough to want to hunt with me. Because if he's too full, he'll fly off and do his own thing and I'll have a hard time getting him back. And if he's too light, he'll be too weak to want to hunt and he could be aggressive towards me because he's going to be hungry. But it's a little high on what I wanted to, but we're going to go give it a try anyways today. Here's Bob's little box that he rides in while we drive. Open her up. Here you go, buddy. Come on. You know what this means. We're going hunting. Yeah. I'll latch it up. Sorry everything's so shaky. All right, we just got to the farm. He just missed a rabbit. It's not there, buddy. I saw it run off. Come on, perch up. Perch up. There you go, buddy. Move up. There you go. Good bird. Bob, move up. Oh, I think I hear one in here. Bob, move up. Bob. He wants that one he missed so bad. So we scared this rabbit over here. That Bob went up in that tree. That rabbit ran all the way down here. And then Bob wouldn't listen, and I saw him fly towards that direction real far away, and it was that same rabbit. It ran back around there. Now he's back up in the tree. I'm sure he wants it again, but I want him to come over here. We can make our way back there. There's plenty of rabbits over there. I don't want to have to go back over there and backtrack. Yep, he's way over there. He wants to get that rabbit so bad, but I'm about to flush one out of here, I bet. You better come over here, bud. All right, I'm doing it without you. Oh, now you come. You see me shaking it up. Now you come over. All right, get ready, bud, 'cause I'm pretty confident about this spot here. Yeah, you like that spot better? Okay. Well, last time we scared one out of here. Ready? Ho! Hold on, Bob. I'll flush him back out. Get ready, bud. Oh, you see him? Get him. He must have missed them. I don't hear any. Usually the rabbits whine when he gets them. Nope, he didn't get him. I just saw him fly back up. Bob, Bob, move up! Bob, Bob, move up! All right, good bird. Thanks for coming closer to me. All right, you ready? We're gonna jump another one out for you. This is it. You ready? Oh, I got something in my shoe. Oh, wow, you guys. I just found this. This is a casting from an owl or a hawk. It's not from my bird, but this is a cool find. So this is a collection of, this is a collection. So when the birds eat and they fill their crop, they digest all the digestibles like the meat and tissues. But all this is like the bones and the claws and the fur. And they cast it out into this pellet. They spit it back up like a hairball, like a cat does. And the only reason I noticed what this is because I've seen my bird cast these out before, and I had to study these too to pass my test in order to do this. But I found it sitting right here. So another bird of prey, an owl or a hawk, spit that up there and dropped that there. And I knew what that was because I've dealt with these birds before. So that's a pretty interesting find. All right, let's try this brush pile here. You ready, bud? Where you at? I hear you up there jingling. Oh, he went after something. He missed it, whatever it was. Was it a rabbit, buddy? Well, I don't know which way it went, but it probably went, well, there's a pond here, so it's gonna get cornered. Perch up. Perch up, get higher, buddy. Perch up. Perch up. Come on. Perch up. Perch up. Oh, you see it again? No, you're going up. Good bird. All right. If that was a rabbit, buddy, he's got to be cornered here because he's got nowhere to go. No. All right, well, let's move on. We got plenty of other places, and there's plenty of other rabbits here. We scared a bunch that way, and they can't go farther there because there's a creek there they can't go past. Ugh, climb over this tree. So yeah, that sounded like a rabbit. I just jumped out. Bob, Bob, move up. He's probably gonna take a minute. Once he goes after something and misses, he hangs out there for a sec. Bob, Bob, move up. Oh, ho, 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 get it. He got it, he got it. Oh, oh, I'm coming. Oh. Good job, Bob. Hold on, buddy. I'm coming. Now we're going to let Bob pick at it for just a little bit. I'm going to pull him out of this brush. He's going to pick at it for just a little bit, and we're going to try to trade off again. All right, the trade-off was pretty successful. I've covered up the rabbit he caught, And there's the trade-off with the lure and the piece of meat that I gave him. So I'm gonna let him eat at it, let him calm down, and then I'm gonna put a piece of meat on my glove here and put him back on my glove. And then we'll call it a day. All right, we had a successful trade-off. Now I'm gonna have to pick the lure up without him seeing that, because then he'll still think I'm taking the prey away. But the rabbit's in my back pouch, and the lure, he's eating the meat off it. I got him back on my glove, and that was my first successful trade-off. It's just hard to film that with one hand, or it's hard to do all that with one hand while you're filming. And I'm gonna have to turn my camera off again now. But yeah, that's catch number 12 for rabbit, or gosh, I can't talk. That's catch number 12. 1 squirrel and 11 rabbits for Bob. I'd like to take another video while I walk back to my truck. This is a message for all my personal friends that I know personally. We suffered a loss yesterday. Our dear friend Josh Calley. So I'd like to give a shout out and an RIP, not fade away, to Josh Calley. Matter of fact, the last time I seen him was at our Friendsgiving in Warrenton, I believe at Chad's farm. That was the last time I saw Josh Calley, and Bob was here, and that was the first time he got to meet Bob, and he was so tickled and just so excited to see my bird finally in person. And little did I know that that was the last time that I was going to get to see him. So that's something I wanted to throw into this video real quick. And I know a lot of my friends are mourning right now, but I hope this video comes across to you, and I hope you guys watch it all the way through and you find this, because it breaks my heart as well. I can't think of a man who had hardly no enemies. From what I know of, he had no enemies at all. He was just friends with everybody. So love you, Josh, and we will miss you dearly.